Hello. Welcome back to Ken Recommends. And today we are going to talk about my hair care routine living with a scalp condition. So for a little background, I have something called seborrheic dermatitis. I've had it pretty much since I was a baby. It's led to years of intense itchiness, intense flakage, a lot of products that I cannot use, and I've pretty much spent my entire life learning what those products are. So to help you cut down on some of that time, I'm gonna share with you some products that are just real deal staples in my hair care routine and my hair maintenance, not only to help my scalp flourish, but my 4.5-year-old locks flourish. So that's what we're here to talk about today. Let's get right into it. So one of the first products that I use in my hair care routine when I'm going to wash my hair is a serum from a brand that you will hear me mention a lot in this video, Dermazine. I take the Dermazine Calming Seborrheic Serum, section off my locks where those parts are, work that in, massage it in, let it sit for a couple of hours. And you want this to sit for a couple of hours so that it can break up that biofilm on your scalp. And once that biofilm is broken up and you can wash it out, it really helps make sure that you're not having those constant common flare-ups with your skin condition all the time. So love it, it's great. The first shampoo in my wash day routine is the Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle shampoo. This is a really good clarifying shampoo, and you want a clarifying shampoo no matter what brand you use to really get in there as that first run through in your hair to break up the sweat, the dirt, whatever gunk you got in your hair, when you're washing your hair that day. It's really good at bringing all of that up to the surface and washing it out. So I'll take this, section out my hair, rub it, massage it in, leave it on for a minute or two, rinse it off with warm water. Depending on what my scalp is feeling that week, I may use it twice, I may not. A lot of times I use it twice just to be on the safe side, making sure that I get everything up and off. That's what that's good for. So first shampoo in the wash day routine. The second shampoo that I use in my routine is from Dermazine. It is the Dermazine Cleansing Dandruff Shampoo. I believe it has a new name. I want to say it's the Scalp Therapy Shampoo, but I'll of course link it down in the description so you can find it. But this is the second shampoo that I use in my routine. I only use 2 shampoos. This one is also really good at making sure you're lifting up the yeast and the biofilm and everything on your scalp and rinsing it out. It feels really good, it tingles, it smells nice. It has all of the ingredients that are good for scalp conditions because, as I'll talk about a little later, there are some ingredients in shampoos, even hair oils, all of that can make it worse. This is free of all of that. So I follow up after the Trader Joe's shampoo with this. Rinse it with warm water. I may use this one twice as well. So sometimes I'm either technically washing my hair twice, so using the Trader Joe's shampoo once, the Dermazine one once, or I'm going through my hair 4 times, 2 times each with each shampoo. But I'm rinsing those shampoos with warm water. After I go in with my shampoos, I am using a conditioner, also from Dermazine. This is the Dermazine Nourishing Conditioner. And the thing about this conditioner, Dermazine recommends that you really just focus it on your scalp. So that's where I put all of my efforts with it. I section off my locks, work the conditioner in on those parts, leave it on for a couple of minutes. So I usually wash my hair when I'm taking a shower. So I'll do all of those shampoos first, put that conditioner on my head, take my shower, do what I'm in there to do. And then I'll rinse this with water as cold as I can stand it so that you can seal those hair ends back after you've used all that warm water. Another thing that I forgot to mention, because I have locks and I'm not necessarily trying to disrupt the hair in those locks and add to my frizz while I'm trying to get stuff off of my scalp, a loctician that I had in the past actually recommended that I get body exfoliation gloves. You can really get these anywhere. I usually get mine from Marshall's, TJ Maxx, just because they tend to be a little cheaper. These actually came from Marshall's. But I put one of those gloves on one hand. I have the shampoo bottle in the other hand. And then I'm just working in those parts with that glove to help get everything off my scalp. Doing that with the shampoo once I get to the conditioner, I take the glove off. So after washing and shampooing my hair, I'll sit under the dryer for an hour or two. And once my hair is clean and dry, I will go in with the Dermazine MCT Scalp Moisturizer. I'll go in and oil the different parts of my scalp, massage it in. I may even use it for I call them bare minimum retwists, where I just take my locks and either palm roll or just kind of twirl it around my finger, just to make sure nobody's meshing together and all of my parts are still neat and separated. If I'm going to do a more intense retwist, so it's time to do a real deal retwist, I will take some aloe vera gel, pure aloe vera gel. Right now I am using the L'Oreal's. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I've gotten this from Amazon, pretty big jar. It's lasted me for a couple of months and I'm only halfway through it. So I'll take that and do for my retwist. Or if I want my hair to be a little smoother for whatever reason, if that's just how I'm feeling that day, I will take the Free the Roots Aloe Hydrating Mist, spritz my hair with that, take a little aloe vera gel, work it with my hands. I don't use a brush, just work it through with my hands. Tie a scarf down around it for a little while. I got that nice smooth look that I'm looking for. So I know that I've listed a lot of Dermazine products, but I promise that there is a reason for that. Like I said, I have had seborrheic dermatitis my entire life. I've went through so many products during that time period, even went to a dermatologist and used the products that they recommended with that, and nothing worked over a month. Like maybe I'll see some relief for a month, but then after that, I'm back where I started. And Dermazine and this routine that I've set up now, I have been using this routine for a year and my scalp has never been better. So it may be a lot of Dermazine products in this routine, but it's for a reason. It works. I know if you've been on the website and you're like, Ken, it's a little pricey. I hear you. I feel you. I agree. But at the end of the day, it's really about what makes your quality of life better. And for me, that having to wash your hair every day, every other day, the constant itching, the flaking, the just feeling just so frustrated, and adding to that stress, which can then make the condition worse. This just makes my life a little bit easier. But I do understand it's a little pricey. I will say, if you do the subscribe and save, some brands do that, where if you sign up to buy it on a regular basis, they'll give you a little percentage off. But if you just feel like, hey, Ken, what are the products that are just bare minimum? If I can't get all of them, which ones do you recommend that I just have to have? I would say get the Calming Seborrheic Serum and the MCT Scalp Moisturizer. The serum, because no matter what shampoo or conditioner that you use, if you use this as a pre-wash before it, it'll give you a really good chance of breaking up that biofilm that your scalp condition feeds off of. And then you can wash it out with whatever shampoo conditioner you use. And hey, I would even say the Trader Joe's, the Tea Tree Tingle shampoo, they have a matching conditioner. This is very affordable. So if you don't want to do Dermazine shampoo and conditioner, hey, give this a try. For the scalp moisturizer, I use this like a hair oil, and I say get this one because it's so hard to find a hair oil that doesn't have one of those ingredients that can irritate scalp conditions like castor oil or jojoba oil, coconut oil, avocado oil. There are a lot of ingredients that can irritate these scalp conditions. And if you want to do a little research for yourself or want to know what ingredients you should look out for when you're buying products, I've linked a resource down in the description as well to help you with your research. So if you can't get all of them, I would say get those two. But I'll also say, like I said, I've been using these products for a year. I'm not constantly buying product. They last me well over 2 or 3 months. And I've never ran out of all of the products all at the same time. It just depends on, how much you're using them. Are you using the oil every day? Are you using the serum every other day or once a week? How often are you shampooing and conditioning? Most of the time, I'll run out of the shampoo first and the serum. So I'll buy those two together. And then maybe a month later, I'm low on conditioner, and maybe a month after that, I'm low on the hair oil. It just depends on how much you're using it to determine how much you're actually buying it. So those are my tips with Dermazine. But yeah, that's all I have today for this video. If you have any questions or just want to talk about what you've used for your hair and what works for you, we can have those conversations down in the chat. But that is all I have for this video. I'll see you next time. But until then, take care of you and everything that makes life worth living. See you next time.